only did they not know that they caused it, what they were doing was out of balance with nature, because they didn't have a high enough understanding, or they didn't have a high enough reflection. Now that Western civilization happens on the majority of the globe now, they see how much damage that it causes. But before, when it's just in one area, they thought it was just maintaining their environment. Now they see the wide-scale collapse, and now they ask indigenous communities to help them. But the problem is that corporations like logging companies and places that go in and destroy these natural environments cause destabilization still, and they can't stop the roll of it because they've placed industries in place in order to destroy these environments that are under the guise and the pretense that they are progressive, when really they're actually just monetarily backed by systems. Now people might say, well, this is for survival. We build houses for survival. We build this for survival. No, we don't. We build it for comfort. We build it for ease of life.
Yeah.
And only reason that people choose to do that is because they can't be fucked surviving outside in the real world.
Yeah.
Hence why they lock themselves in a room, hence why they throw on a fucking heater and they say, well, I need it. Well, guess what? The body would, in my opinion, disagree. Because the body dies after 100 years. Something's wrong. People can argue all they want. Well, that's just a normal human life, is it? Or do we ease ourselves into ease so much that we actually die to the environment at hand, trying to make ourselves easy, I feel like we lobster pot ourselves with comfort.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we are not letting ourselves grow. Instead of having a season of growth and shrinking like a tree does, right? A tree tightens itself and hardens through the winter, and through the summer relaxes and stretches and grows, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Through the spring also, right? And has the drop off and decay in winter, right? We choose to have summer all the time whenever we feel like we want it, winter whenever we feel like we need it, and we throw ourselves out of the common balance with a system. Now this is what the Return to Nature Project is all about. Throwing away the things that give us ease and getting us back in line with natural systems. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, because it means getting comfortable with the things that are around us, from animals to plants to all of these things that we have to live around to survive. We push ourselves away from it because of the big, momentous task that sits ahead of us in order to make things right again. And for us to make things right again, what do we need to do? Return to nature. We need to say sorry to ourselves, because from a oneness perspective, we must come back and say sorry, for we have sinned against nature. And then maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get this place back in order, in balance, not for them alone, but for us as humans. Now people see people that live natural lives as weak, as primitive, but they're more in line with the natural world than any Western person that lives today. Maybe not any, but the majority. Right? The rest are just batteries. Batteries for a system of whatever the highest amount of monetary gain is. Whatever the highest amount of systematic monetary pressure gives.
It's true.
Wherever the dollar is, everybody runs. That's what the game shows prove, and this is what Western culture tells us. When somebody like Mr. Beast comes along and says, do this for $1,000, people sprint for it. Go and chop down 30 trees for $1,000. People will fucking run at that opportunity without even thinking. Go and kill 50 bugs. People run around and start squishing shit en masse. Right?
Yeah.
Go and kill 5 people. People would fucking do it. I guarantee you. This is how fucked up the world has gotten. And I am returning to nature. The natural systems. Accepting my fate. And listening. And hearing and speaking the call back to righteousness.
You did.